So the SVA 545 has been taken over Warzone and has also been taken over in multiplayer. The SVA was buffed on April 9th where the damage range was significantly increased to help improve TTK from ranges. So the best class setup begins with the ZEM 35 compensated flash hider, of course, and the STV precision barrel for improved recoil control. You guys can see my gameplay, it's actually insane. And then you can pick the optic of your choosing. And then finally, the Skelly folding stock is really good for improved mobility to run around the map a lot faster. So the SVA was actually buffed 2 to 3 weeks ago where they increased the damage range, so it has now a 5-shot kill potential to the body at 45 meters. Sounds like a little bit, but it was around 32 meters prior to the buff. So now you have a faster TTK, and you guys got to keep in mind that there's that hyper burst startup for your first few shots. So you would have a significantly fast TTK, especially if you keep kind of spamming the trigger button to keep restarting the hyper burst firing. You were talking about under 250 TTK, maybe 300 TTK, so it's gonna be really good, really fast. I have also been playing a lot of 10v10 lately. Something about it is just more fun. Maybe I'm just burnt out from the small maps since that's what I've used for the Grand Mastery. So it's just refreshing to use a lot of the maps that I haven't played often. And 10v10, honestly, with some of the lobbies, they are actually fun. I personally like them a lot. If they're KC or TDM, I feel like I can significantly contribute. But if it's a hardpoint domination, my teammates are camping in the spawn with a sniper, it's going to be a lot harder to win the game for the team unless I have a nuke. But in this gameplay, I was actually going for a very high kill gameplay. I had all lethal streaks, so I had the Overwatch Helo, I had the gunship, or the AC-130 as people call it, and I also had a swarm. I do wish that the gunship was not the same category as the advanced UAV, as I would love to have a gunship, advanced UAV, and the swarm. In Modern Warfare 2, I believe it was, you can use a chopper gunner for like 10 kills, you can use the advanced UAV, or the gunship for 12 kills, but there was no swarm. And I think I used a VTOL as well, so I was going for high kill gameplays there. So in this game, if you want to go for absolutely high kills, you definitely need a swarm. Depending on the map, if you want to navigate around, you might need a chopper gunner, but that can easily get shot down really fast in a 10v10. So I do recommend the AC-130, because if they do shoot, your AC-130 can take a lot more shots. And then up to you if you want to use a VTOL, if you want to use the Overwatch Helo. Personally, I like the Overwatch Helo for 7 kills. I think it's worth it. VTOL should not be 10 kills in my opinion. It should be around 8. You know, I think that's how it was in Modern Warfare 2. But 10 kill streak for a VTOL that can get shut down really quick, especially if someone has like a Pila or a Joker, or just spamming with an LMG with armor piercing rounds, they can easily take it down, so it's not even worth it. But personally, I like using advanced UAV instead, because if you die, that's another opportunity for streaks to streak up again. So it's a non-lethal streak, but it'll help contribute to your lethal streak. So that's a good advice that I would give. And another good advice that I would give, that you guys probably seen in a lot in these gameplay clips, is that I abuse the heck out of claymores. I'm typically more of a fan of claymores and proximity mines, because it's hard for people to dodge claymores unless they see it, compared to proximity mines. If you're an experienced player, once you hear or see it go up, your reflex is to already drop shot. So most of the time you can survive that. So if you're in a bot lobby, you can do either or, but claymores are a lot better. I feel like you die less often. Someone walks in front of it and you're behind it, you're still alive. But with the proximity mine, if you're hiding behind it and then someone walks and you guys can both get killed, especially if you have low health already. So that's my rationale why I like claymores a lot better. But pretty much, I use it in this game as a way to control the aisles that people can penetrate through. So you can see a lot of the clips, I was actually in the main headquarters building, B flag area, but pushing towards, I'm not sure if it's A or C, but pretty much to their spawn. I would always block off my flanks or my 6 with a claymore, and I use it more as an alarm system. So I'm not looking to get kills with it. If I get a kill, that's a plus. But if I hear it explode or I get a hit marker, that can save your life to get you a nuke, to get you a high streak. That's what helped me with this gameplay, where I was able to actually rack up a few points there for the score streaks, and I was able to get a high kill streak. So I do think claymores are essential. And do any of you guys like the Serpentinite camo or serpentine camo. I'm not sure how do you pronounce it, but it's the camo I'm using right now. It's like a green, black. It has almost like a goldish yellow overlay that kind of animates. I think it's a solid camo. I think if it was a lot brighter. Personally, I like flashy things. I mean, if someone can see it across the map, doesn't sound tactical, you just want to stunt it that, wow, I grinded for this. And so other people can look at it, and some people are like, oh, that's cool, this guy really grinded, he must be good. Other people are like, oh, he just has no life. But to each their own. I just like to have flashy things that people can see me in the map and they're like, damn, let me run away from him, I don't want him to kill me. And well, what do you guys think about the whole FaZe drama that's going on? Personally, I think it was a smart move. I know a lot of people are going to think it's controversial, but FaZe is a business, it's a corporation. They're going to kick out people either where their vision does not align for their 5-year goal, 10-year goal, and they're going to have people that fits, and they have that fits to their 5 and 10-year goal. They're transitioning more to a content creation organization, which is a smart thing, because relying too much on Call of Duty can be a huge downfall for FaZe and any organization, especially if their main game is Call of Duty. As you can see, Modern Warfare 2, a lot of the viewership went down, so the FaZe stocks and the FaZe views, and across all, YouTubers, and not even just FaZe members, went down because Modern Warfare 2 was pretty much a flop. There was no movement. So by having content creators such as Your Rage, such as having Playboy Max, these are people that are versatile. They can go in the mix, they can do what they want, they can do a mukbang, they can react to Reddit videos, they can, do mukbangs, they can, do pranks, they can do pretty much the sky's the limit with them. They can even be watching Game of Thrones. I mean, they can be giving reviews about anything and people are still gonna watch. That makes it very viable for longevity. But Call of Duty, all you have for FaZe are sniping montages. But trust me, most people are not watching that nowadays. Shoot, I don't even remember the last time I watched a sniping montage. I don't know if you guys remember, but I do remember the good old days when Machinima was out and you guys would go home from school and watch the different gameplays from different people. It was super exciting, especially those people who were grinding, did double uploads. I believe FaZe Rug was one of them, maybe FaZe Agony as well. They would do double uploads, one when I came home and then one around dinner time. But these mans were grinding. But overall, give me some of your input and thoughts on this whole FaZe situation. I think it's a plus for the longevity of FaZe and for the financial aspect of FaZe. Most people will like it. You can't satisfy everyone, but I'm sure Banks is doing everything the correct way. I'm sure he's gotten input from the other founding fathers of FaZe and input from everyone, from comments. So this is gonna be a well thought out plan in my opinion. But thank you guys for all the love and support. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Let me know if you guys want me to go for more high kill gameplays. If you guys want me to go more for nukes. If you guys want me to do 6v6. If you guys want me to do ground war. But take it easy guys. Thank you for all the love and support. Peace.